Hi guys, I am back with another haul video. This is a straight up Aldi haul, everything from Aldi. And my total, which is going to shock you because you guys know what my budget is usually $64 a week, was $171.22. Oh my gosh. So I am trying my hardest to stock up because my goal is to use up as much as possible in our pantry, in our freezer, in the month of February. So that's why I did this at the end of January and why this is a ton of food, and we do have food that I need to use up. But I'm going to do a separate video where I go through and create the meal plan that I have in mind for February. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe. So like this video so I know you're interested in that video. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, because I'm going to do that video. And I think I might do like a meal prep video as well. Let me know if that's something you would like to see. But anyway, let's get into it. So this is our half pork loin that I got. I wanted to get some type of pork. I actually got two things of pork. I'll show you the other one. But I wanted to get this as a slow cooker meal for one of our meals in mid-February. So this is actually going to be frozen because I have to use it by February 8th, or I need to freeze it. But this is going to be a slow cooker meal, which means we'll eat it that night, and then I could actually probably save the rest of the pork for lunch or for another dinner, like a stir fry or nachos. So, and I got the smallest one I could find because I didn't want a large one. So this one was $5.95. I got two of these ground beefs that I love to get. I like to get it around $10, so this was pretty high for me, but this is the lowest price that I saw, so that was $11.98 for that one, and then this one I think was $11.98 too. Yep, okay, so I got two of those because on the meal plan I'm going to be making meatloaf and my homemade hamburger helper recipe, which I will link at the bottom if you guys are interested in that. One of our favorite meals ever. So I'm going to be making that, and I need a lot of ground beef for that. And obviously we're still going to be having our spaghetti dinners every Tuesday. So I got eggs. I got 6 because that's what they said I could get, and I definitely want to get the max. I will hard boil some of these, and then some will be scrambled eggs, and I use some when I make our mac and cheese, which is a video here on YouTube. I'll do an iCard up there. And if you're on Facebook, I will do a link in the description of the video, so that way you guys can check out that video because it's here on Facebook too. But most of these are going to be hard boiled because that's how we like them, and they're good for my husband to take for his lunch. This is a bag of lemons because I've been needing lemons and I keep forgetting to get them, so I needed this citrus. I'm going to use this in a couple of recipes this month. So got a bag of lemons. They were $2.49. Avocados were 49 cents each. They weren't all the best. Like this one was one of the best ones. I think this one was the fourth best. I got 4 of them. But my husband and my daughter eat them. And they're probably going to eat them this week. My husband can have them for his lunches as well. This is basically a mom and dad haul because I got a lot of things that mom and dad enjoy eating. Speaking of which, tilapia. I am so over salmon, but my family still loves it, but I wanted tilapia, so I'm switching things up. I got a bag of tilapia. We still have salmon in the freezer, so I'll be making both on our fish nights, which is Thursday, but I'm really excited. I love tilapia. And then they had, Aldi had their bone-in ham on sale, so it was $3 off the price. So I found the cheapest one in the bundle, and that was this $10.49 one. So I paid $7.49 for this big giant thing of spiral ham. And I'm gonna have ham and potatoes. We'll probably have ham soup and do all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna get quite a few things out of this one ham, which is really awesome. Very excited about that. Bag of carrots back there. We do have carrots in the fridge, but of course I would love more. I'm gonna get as much veggies as possible. Mini sweet peppers, and these are $2.49. Yes, $2.49. I know my husband likes these, and then I could obviously chop them up, put them in chili, in soup, and things like that, but he can take this as part of his lunches. I got bananas, which I'm gonna need to get more probably in the middle of the month because obviously that's not gonna last, but that's okay. I need those for now anyway. I got green peppers, which is $1.99, which is so high. I don't think I've ever paid that much for green peppers. But there's 3 in there. Again, another thing that's good for my husband's lunches. Down here, we got 2 cucumbers. These are for me. I love to snack on cucumbers with dressing, and we have dressing already, so that's going to be probably part of some of my lunches for the next couple of weeks. I got the steamed mixed veggies, and if you guys watched my haul before, you know I love to get these. They only have 2 left in the store, so I was super sad because I was hoping to get like 4 or 6 of these, but 2 is fine. I will make it work. I got a bag of Italian salad for my husband. Another thing he loves to take to lunch. And then we'll put a hard-boiled egg on top of his salad, and that's what he'll have with his dressing. So I got a bag of that for him. I got 2 bags of spinach. We use this for our mac and cheese night. We put spinach on top to add the veggie to the mac and cheese night. One of these, or at least half of one, is going to be for my lunches, probably for this week, because I'm going to make myself a tilapia. And then I'm going to saute spinach, and I'm going to have rice, which I bought more of. And that's going to be a few of my lunches this week, because I've been craving that. More Gala apples. My kids are loving the apples right now, and the Galas are the ones that they are liking, so I got more of those. I got the 10-pound bag of potatoes. I thought that might be a little bit ridiculous, but then I thought of all the different ways that I'm going to use them up. Again, I will kind of like talk that out when I do the meal plan video for you guys for the month of February. But I have a lot of ideas for those, so they will all be used up in the month of February, guaranteed. A little splurge is this Parmesan cheese. I've never gotten like the actual Parmesan cheese before, and this was $3.79. But I've been reading up on the canned Parmesan cheese, you know, the one in the green top. And I don't like that the ingredients are similar to sawdust. So that didn't sit very well with me, and I think this will last us for quite a while if I just shred it when we need it. And then I can't wait to use that rind in a soup. Oh, that's going to be so good. But yeah, a little on the expensive side, but not really since it's real Parmesan cheese. I got a ton of milk, a ton of almond milk. So I got 6. So I got 3 of the original and then 3 of the vanilla. The vanilla doesn't expire until March 22nd. So I'm going to make sure I at least save one of the cartons for later in the month. So that way the kids will have it, because the original expires February 23rd. So they're going to work through the originals first, and then we'll work through the vanilla. So that way we ensure that we have milk all month. So that's going to last us. I'm very excited about that too. We also got a ton of cheese because we do Mac and Cheese Monday. So we need the extra sharp cheddar, and I got 4 because that's 4 Mondays that I can be covered for Mac and Cheese Monday. And then I got 2 bars of sharp cheddar because we do that with our like homemade Lunchables plate for some of our lunches. So I wanted to make sure I had 2 of those, and sometimes my husband again will take some for his lunch, and I'll make like a little platter for him to take to lunch too. This is for Mama. So this was $2.49. It's an organic kombucha. It's berry, so I know I'm gonna like it. I like to do a kombucha cleanse, so to speak, usually once every month or 2 months, and like reset my body. And after the holidays I didn't do one, so I'm gonna actually do this. So this is for me. Again, it's a mom and dad haul. The pepperonis for dad. He loves pepperoni, so that's gonna be part of the things that he takes for his lunch. The coffee's for mom, so there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Obviously, somebody didn't finish cleaning the table while mom was at the grocery store. Anywho, real life. Breakfast blend coffee is for me. I was so excited because I went to a different Aldi, and this one had the breakfast blend. My Aldi sometimes is out of it, and I love medium roast. Light roast I will take, but medium roast is my favorite. So that is my haul favorite right now, is this breakfast blend that I'm excited to have. I got whole milk yogurt. This is organic. They're Friendly Farms organic whole milk yogurt. And I read the ingredients of this one and the Greek yogurt, and the Greek yogurt said it used non-fat milk, but it said it was whole milk yogurt. I don't know how that's possible, but this one says that it is legit milk, whole milk in it. So that's why I picked this one up. For the kids, I got 4 of our jarred pasta that we like. We like the traditional of the Aldi brand. They have the marinara and all that, but traditional is our favorite. So I got 4 of those, so that way I'm completely covered. In the back here, I got the organic tomato ketchup, which we love. I love the Aldi organic tomato ketchup. It's so good, y'all. So we needed more ketchup, so I got that. And this is gonna go with one of the meals that I'm gonna be doing with the potatoes. So I needed more ketchup. This is another thing for Dad. My husband likes green olives, so I got this for him. Hopefully he likes them. These are the Spanish olives. But they were like 90 cents or 80 cents for the jar. And I was like, oh, that'd be a nice little treat to try out and see if he likes it. So that's going to be put in his lunch. I got 2 jars of the kosher baby dill pickles. The kids love the pickles. Again, this is another thing I want my husband to be able to have as an option for his lunches for February. But our kids really do love the baby dills. And this is another thing that we'll put on our Lunchables platter. And we do Lunchables, homemade Lunchables for lunch. This is for Mama. This was $4.49, which it totally killed me to pay that. But I need coconut oil because this is actually what I use to lotion up in the winter. And I run out of it, and my skin feels like I've run out of it. But coconut oil is what I use in the winter, and I use olive oil in the summer for those of you that are going to ask. But I love to lotion up with that instead of using actual lotion all the time. Although I do use lotion, but I really like using coconut oil. Alright, so I got 2 cans of sweet corn because I'm going to use those in a upcoming soup, probably a potato soup. So potato and corn chowder. I got 4 more cans of evaporated milk. I use this in our mac and cheese Monday and in our pancake recipe, which is another thing that I will link down below. So you guys will have the mac and cheese recipe, pancake recipe, and the homemade hamburger helper recipe down below, so that way you can click through and see how easy it is to make those. So I got 4 of those. I also finally bit the bullet and got the black peppercorns. They're $1.75 at Aldi, which is ridiculous, but when I go to Walmart, I don't find them, and I need these to make my soup stock for the winter. So I just went ahead and got it. It's $1.75. These will last me a long time though. So, oh well. I'm used to getting them for $1, so I paid an extra 75 cents. But what can you do? All right, this is olive oil. So we needed more olive oil, excuse me. So I got more of that. We needed more of the spray, so I got more of that. This Aldi had the dried cranberries. I think in a previous haul, maybe the Walmart haul that I did recently, I told you guys that I had to keep getting dried cranberries at Walmart because my Aldi hasn't had them in forever. But this new one that I went to, they had them in, and it made me so happy. So I got 2 bags of those. I use dried cranberries in my oatmeal. So that makes me happy. Again, another mommy and daddy haul. This is 2 bags of rice because we're out of the brown rice that I got from Walmart. So I wanted to get the white rice from Aldi. 2 boxes of crackers that we use for our Lunchables, or peanut butter crackers with fruit or applesauce. That's another lunch that we like to have. I got some tuna. So I got 4 of these, chunk light tuna. I use these to make tuna cakes. They're delicious. We actually had tuna cakes last night and the kids housed them, which reminded me that they really like that recipe. So I need to make that a little bit more on our fish nights. So got 4 cans, and that's going to be way too much when it comes to tuna cakes, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it, and then any leftovers, they can have them for lunch. 2 loaves of bread. We have a tiny bit of bread left, but we needed more. Actually, should have probably gotten 3 loaves to make sure we're completely covered for the month, but if we get through the 2 loaves and we don't have any more bread, we will be fine. We will use something else. We have tortillas in the pantry as well, so we can also use those for other things. Convenience foods. So white round tortilla chips. We use this for nacho night. We have a nacho night, or we just snack on them as one of the sides for lunch, or for a snack, plain and simple. So got those. Got 8 boxes of the original breakfast sausages. We use 2 boxes per Sunday morning breakfast. So our pancake breakfast, we use 2 boxes each. So 8 means that's 4 Sundays that I'm covered, which is really cool. And last but not least, I got the pizza. You guys know I love to get the Aldi Haul pizza. I got 6, I think. Yes, I got 6 of these. So I got 2 pepperonis and 4 cheese. And on one of the Fridays, the kids won't be with us. So this was going to cover all of the other Fridays, which is really awesome. So So that's it, you guys. That's everything that I got from Aldi for the month of February, basically. If I do end up going to the store, I will definitely do a quick little video for you guys, maybe a shop with me as we go get other odds and ends. I may go to Giant Eagle for that, just to make things easier. But that's it. This is it. So I cannot wait to do the meal planning video so that way you guys can see what I have in my brain for all of this food. And then maybe we'll do a Q&A as well, because you guys have been asking some really awesome questions about our very small grocery budget and what's included and all that fun stuff. So if you guys want me to do a Q&A video, let me know down below, and I will totally do that in the month of February. Otherwise, I will see you guys again very soon. Thanks for watching, and have a great week. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye, guys.